Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for our final card in this week's tarot story. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So the Knight is the action taker of the court cards, and Pentacles are connected to the physical realm. So they're about things you taste, you touch, you do, jobs, hobbies. They're about money and physical vitality. So this is an action-taking knight in the physical world. And his energy is actually very different than some of the other knights because a lot of them are on quests. They're going to go kill dragons or they're going to go rescue damsels in distress. But his energy is that of a farmer. He's sitting on a plow horse. He's looking out across a field that he has just plowed. So farmer knight energy is very steady. It's very regular. Basically, it's not that exciting or dynamic, but it's very responsible and very effective. He is preparing the field to be planted because he's preparing for a harvest. So even though the harvest is not going to come like right away, he's not going to have immediate results, he does have faith and clarity that as he does his work day by day, inch by inch, row by row, that the harvest is going to come. So this energy is about, doing your work. Every day you show up, you do your work. It's very regular, very responsible. It can also be a little bit predictable. So that's why I think it came to us reversed today. So this whole week has been about basically centering around the lesson of the major arcana card, Judgment, which is about resurrection. So we're leaving behind an old way of being in order to embrace a new way of being. So the reversal here might suggest that what used to be fruitful might not work any longer. So maybe you've had a pattern or a structure in your life that was very fruitful, felt very engaging, and it was kind of a pattern, a predictable pattern that you've been in for a while. But now maybe because of judgment happening, resurrection, that pattern is not going to work as much. It's going to feel now maybe a little heavier, a little boring, a little dry. So consider where you are doing things the same way you've always done them and ask yourself, how does that feel? Does it feel like it's now too predictable, too dry, too uninspired? And maybe you need to break out of it, because as we move into new ways of being, we do have to let go of old tools and adopt new tools. And the way you find the new tools actually is by first getting rid of the old tools. So there is something about, excuse me, you may not know what your new tools are, but you got to get rid of the old tools to make room for them. So, and that's also a faith move. It's basically, I don't know what I'm going to use in place of this activity, but I know there is one that will support me more perfectly and more in a more aligned way. So consider, what are the activities you've been doing for a long time that used to be very helpful, used to be very fruitful, but now feel like you're just doing them out of habit, and stop doing them. See ya next week for our next tarot story.